Welcome to my channel. Today, I have an exciting transformation I want to share with you. It's a 1970s house on Whidbey Island with a stunning view and not so stunning interiors. Would you like to see it? Let's go. Here's an example of what we started with. It is your typical dark kitchen. I suspect this one was remodeled in the 90s, and this is where we are today. So in this house, we had ceilings that weren't even 8 feet tall. And one of our main goals was to give a sense of height and a sense of airiness, and also to really focus on the view. This kitchen is a cook's kitchen. The cook in question wanted to be able to take a pot off the cooktop and basically pop it onto the counter without worrying about hot pads, without being concerned about maintenance. So we put in a porcelain countertop. This shows you the before and the after of the sitting area right off the kitchen. We converted it to the dining room. And in this dining room, we put in a built-in bookcase above the banquette. And the bookcase is what we call a cerused oak. So it's like a natural wire brushed oak that we've rubbed white pigment in to really give you a contrast to the grain. And we kept the brick wall, but we did a smear treatment on it. Again, playing with texture and keeping a light feeling. The wall that divides the kitchen from the dining room and then down into the living room, we got rid of completely. So we kept the brick, but that doorway is also gone, is that built-in dining room wall. That was eliminated and opened all the way into the entry hallway, which allows you to now see through the entire house as you're walking through the door. Here's another view of the living room and the miles and miles of brick that was quite bossy. So we gave it a smear treatment. Still, it kept a textural feeling to it. If we had simply painted it, that would be okay. But again, we wanted texture. We wanted visual interest. We just didn't want it to be dated. Next up is the living room itself. Again, we got rid of the textured ceiling. We got rid of all the wallpaper, and we decided to make this functional space. So we popped in custom bookcases that allow space for the television. Next up is the main bedroom. So again, we wanted to maximize the height. We wanted to focus on the view out the window, and we did not want to look at brown sliding closet doors anymore. So we redid the closets. We painted the trim and the walls the same color because that's a trick to minimize the contrast. Again, we want to make things feel airy. We also repeated a note from the dining room where we had the built-in bookcase. We took that same cerused oak and we made a built-in bookcase in the bedroom to feature the homeowner's collection of books. And before, that little bookcase area was very hard to work with. It just was kind of a trap space. So by creating the bookcase, we've made it functional as well as visually interesting. From the bedroom, there is the primary suite or the ensuite bathroom. It looks to me that there was also a bit of a renovation that happened in the 90s to that room, but we've made it different. We started with a floating bathtub, some tile, an outdated shower, an oak-covered toilet seat, and made it into an airy, dreamy, very contemporary but approachable bathroom space that's quite functional. I love the collection of wallpaper that the homeowners, they just papered one pattern on top of another. It was like excavating. Here's the entry. And in the old photograph, you can see that there was like a brocade kind of wall covering with traditional sconces. We've updated those sconces to a walnut veneer sconce to mirror the walnut peninsula in the kitchen. And we've lightened the entryway. So our front door and side lights now have glass in them. It's privacy glass, so you can't see through it, but light comes through. Here's the dining room. So when you walk in the entry, you see right through to the view. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate your time. Please subscribe to my channel. I look forward to sharing more with you.